be possible on Thursday. Naomi?
Well, on the first weekend of every month, we are joined by our real estate expert, Greg Cooper, and today we're talking about technology, other things you can add to your home to make it more desirable, more marketable.
Yes. Good morning, Naomi. Now, this is the time of year when people who are going to sell their homes, potentially in 2015, begin to evaluate what kinds of things that they want to spend money on that they may be hoping to get a return on. So we want to talk about a couple of those things and give people a perspective on what kinds of things are their best investment.
Well, let's start with what's worth it, because I think a lot of people assume everything you throw in will make your money back, but it's not the case. No,
there are a lot of things that are pricey upgrades, and if you're going to stay in your home a long time, those upgrades can be a really good thing. There are products out there that are long-term painting products, for the example, for the exterior home. Great products, but if you're going to sell your home in 2015, you're not necessarily going to get every penny of that back in your investment. Good thing to do, but not if you're going to move next year, for example.
But there are other things, like one, I think you mentioned something about a thermostat, like a technological thermostat. Right.
There are descending price expenditures that you can make. Well, thermostats, smart thermostats that are on the market now are a couple of $100 a piece, but I've heard such great anecdotal evidence out of people who use these. They follow your patterns, they adjust your home's temperatures to how you use them. So over a period of time, they'll know when to turn things up, when to turn things down, and they absolutely will save you money, and you can track it, and people appreciate those kinds of things when they start looking at homes to buy in the new year.
I know in the rental market, appliances are such a huge deal because they come with your apartment, your home. But when it comes to houses, is it worth spending money on a high-tech, energy-efficient dryer, for example?
Some things are about quality of life, and really high-end appliances, while they are spectacular and space age in many cases, they're more about your enjoyment and your personal fulfillment than they are about making your home worth more money. And they also have a different level of maintenance to them as well. So those are a good thing, but remember, spending the basic is better if you're talking about selling very, very soon.
So would you say the thermostat's probably the best?
I think of all of the things, some people have gone to tankless water heaters, for example. It's not a very sexy product, but it is one that is very, very efficient in terms of how it uses your energy. But if you're going to do something for your home that you can say to a future home buyer, hey, this is something that we put in that's really made a difference in our cost outlay, and it will help you too as the future potential homeowner. Using one of those smart thermostats, I've found to be a really, really good investment in your home.
And pretty easy to find these days.
Very easy. There's a number of them out there.
Thank you so much for coming in today. We always appreciate